Hello, this is Robyn. Welcome to my channel, Heart Guided Intuition. And here's a general reading for May 2020 for those born under the sign of Scorpio. So welcome, Scorpios. Here is your general reading. It's a general reading, so it might not apply to everybody, but hopefully it will be helpful in some way, part of the message at least. And it is a general reading, but if you would like to book a private reading with me, please go to my website, www.heartguidedintuition.com, and I'll put that link below. Okay? And also please subscribe if you like the videos. Thank you so much. Okay, here's your reading. I shuffled the cards and I chose them, but I haven't looked at them yet. And I am going to turn them over while I'm on camera because sometimes I get a flash of a message while the messages are coming through. I want to be able to say them while they're clear, okay, coming through. So give me just a moment. And I hope everyone's well. I hope everyone is safe and well. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, interesting. I think you guys must be very busy this month. Okay, I understand. Do you want to know what your reading is? Of course you do. Okay. You have a lot of creative energy. A lot of creative energy. You guys are a water sign. So, but the King of Fire, the King of Wands is coming up. It's a very fiery energy card. It's about making a lot of decisions, making business decisions or creative decisions, whatever it is in your life that you're doing, that you're working on. And it's coming up with this energy card. I don't know if you can see it, but they're these like particles of energy, lots of energy. And when that comes up with someone like the King of Wands, who is like, he can be a businessman, he can be a creative person, but very good in business. But he gets quick ideas, big ideas. He has to think quickly, act quickly. Doesn't have to. He does. His nature, it's like fire, where it's just a very active mind, a lot of creative ideas coming, and very good at leadership, very good at, being the one in charge to make things happen. Gets the ideas and then makes things happen. So a lot of energy wanting to actually coming through from in May to be in that leadership place of like making things happen very quickly. But that's also coming up with your card, the King of Cups. And of course, this doesn't have to apply. The kings can mean a woman too. Especially if it's a woman who, or any gender, okay? The kings and queens, the court cards do not have to be any particular gender. It's an energy. So the king energy is really someone who is in their sovereignty about the energy of this card. They are in charge. Like this is basically you, the King of Cups, because your water sign, and the King of Cups is all about water, the emotions, soft, fluid, gentle, compassionate, and kind. So something's happening in May with you guys where you're in this position to be in a leadership position, having to make a lot of decisions very quickly, and maybe you're getting a lot of ideas about the decisions that you have to make, but you're also doing it in your softer Scorpio way. I know some Scorpios can have a little of an edge, but you're also very much from your heart. You do everything with your heart, and you're a water sign, so you come from your heart. And the King of Cups doesn't let, there's Saturn in the background, and Saturn is this like master, and is really, it's the tough lessons we have to learn. It's the woundedness. It's keeping us, on track, keeping us, um, doing things as we should. It's kind of like that kind of energy. But he's got his back turned to Saturn. It's about staying in your place of love and staying in your compassionate, kind way of viewing and making decisions, viewing situations, dealing with people, dealing with situations, even though you might be triggered. You're not going to be triggered because you're in your king energy. There are two kings coming up. So I would say for any Scorpios watching this, you're definitely in a place of mastery over your ability to decide, your ability to see very clearly and focus on what needs to be done, to get it done, to manifest it, because that's the King of Wands energy, but also to be this beautiful, the scorpionic, that heart-centered place that you come from, you tend to come from, and to make all the decisions balanced. You've got fire and water here. And the temperance card, in the tarot is all about that. It's that balance. Fire and water are opposites, but when you come up with two kings, a king of wands and a king of cups, that's very balanced energy, and sovereignty. And what's coming up here is the page of wands. So some kind of decision needs to be made, or I would say a message is coming in and a new understanding of a situation. It's a little frenetic. It's coming up with a spirit card of little bouncing around energy. Could mean travel. I know that in this time right now with a lot of people quarantined, there's not a lot of travel going on, but it could mean, wanting to travel, trying to figure out how to travel, how to balance all the energy coming in from the decisions that you need to make. And the page is something new coming in, a new way to figure out how to do things with this, I want to say, bouncy energy of all the things that are coming to you to be handled. But because the two king cards came out, and it's the King of Wands and King of Cups, you're going to be able to do it. That energy is available to you in May to absolutely do that. Cyan, which says build your confidence down here, but I tend to look more at the color of the card and at the image, and blue is tends to be associated with this area, and it's communication. And blue is also, it can be a healing color, communication, but this is talking about confidence. So when it comes to confidence in your communications, and also as a way to heal from maybe not feeling so much like you want to be in charge, excuse me, about not feeling so much like, oh, why did I end up in this situation where I am having to make all these decisions? Maybe you want to be stepping back a little bit more, but you're being put in a position where you're being handed these opportunities to kind of, having to take care of a lot of stuff, and stuff that you might not want to be taken care of, but that you're the only one in the position to take care of. You've got the energies in May are working in your favor to do that, okay? The Ganesh card coming up, and Ganesh is the remover of obstacles. It's actually a really beautiful card. Is revelation. So there's something you're learning about yourself in all that you're doing in May, all that you're doing with balancing out these decisions, trying to take care of yourself while you are stepping up and, balancing the two king energies. And you're taking a lot. You've got I feel like this message is, saying that there's a lot of responsibility, and it's been given to you to take care of. A lot of things have been given to you to take care of, and you're stepping up and you're doing it, and you're going to do it beautifully. beautifully, lovingly, and very, very competently. The card that's coming up from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck is chop wood. So chop wood, when we can't do anything else, we chop wood. There are times when we need to just get to work, get down to the basics. We can't be doing maybe what we'd like to be doing, maybe more creative things or whatever it is that you love doing. Maybe for May, something's coming up for you that is, stepping up into that responsibility, taking care of other people, taking care of a situation, a business, a group of people, family members, whatever it is. You're being put in a position where it's like chop wood, get down to business, take care of what needs to be taken care of. It's a very practical energy, but you absolutely have everything, the resources, and you're fully equipped to do a beautiful job with this. Okay, so that's your reading for May. May you be well. May you be safe. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonated with you, if you like the videos, please feel free to subscribe. The button is below. Okay, thank you for watching. Be safe and well. Okay, peace and blessings.